Hello, Pisces. Welcome to Sidekick Tarot. I'm Ryan, and thank you for being here. This is going to be a general reading for who you may be dealing with and what they're up to. Or if you're interested in more tarot readings after this, go ahead and check out my wife's channel at Val333 Tarot, which is read for you as well. Thank you. I'll be starting by pulling their current or overall energy, and then we'll be going into clarifiers. Okay, I'll get the cards out first, and then I'll begin. Wow. Okay. Excuse me, goodness gracious. Okay, Pisces. I don't normally do this, but when it's so blatantly obvious with the Queen of Cups on top of the deck and then the High Priestess coming out reversed, I don't normally point that out, but you can't ignore a picture. You can't ignore a sign that just there it is. I don't read it that way. I do recommend you check out my wife's other channel, The Ugly Truth Tarot. There might be something there to discover. But jumping into this, Pisces, not about you today, about them. Just saying, they may view you this way. They may be like, what is going on with Pisces? Something's going on with Pisces. Or something may be just going on. I don't know. But jumping into this, what they're showing me definitely they're in some type of position of status or accomplishment. And they got a lot on their mind when it comes to what they're working on, working towards what they're kind of building for themselves. A lot of this work and effort is being put into something. At the same time, they're also kind of getting to this point or reaching a point of, is this truly what they want to kind of commit themselves to, whether it be a line of work or whether it be something romantic between the two of you? Not sure. Whatever their decision is, they're showing up extremely guarded. It almost feels like a lot of their effort is being put into making something work, and they're kind of getting to a point of like, is this working or is this not working? Which direction is it going to go? Something is being revealed here, and I feel like whatever this is, unfortunately for them, they're finding out that something's not working for them, and this is causing quite a bit of anxiety and stress, is worry. And not only that, there may have been some type of financial loss along the way, because they're showing me heavy energy about money, finances, and security, as well as investments. And unfortunately, yes, things are going the way they are, but they're doing their best to kind of listen to themselves and figure out what they need to figure out. Let's go ahead and jump into clarifiers. It's a lot of energy about getting work done and figuring out what they can kind of do regarding the circumstances. Work. That is their energy right now. Like, they just want things to work. They want to put in work and effort, and they want things to work. And what's crazy is, even though something's not working, they're still saying, okay, well, I'm still going to try and figure out how to make it work. Yeah, they're going for abundance. They're going for that financial security. Like I just said, it's pretty to the point. Pretty to the point. They know what they're going after. They know what they want. Yeah, and there's, again, like I just said, all that work and that effort, where's it going though? They're like, I don't know exactly where it's going. And it's kind of confusing them to the point where it's like they're feeling like they're going through like a little bit of a spin around. Work and effort. What's it amounting to? Oh yeah. Yeah, they're looking for their own breakthrough. They're looking for their own breakthrough. They're like, something has got to give. Something has got to give. And if it's not going to, then they're going to choose the opposite path to take. I don't know what that's about. Oh, here comes the mess. Mm-hmm. Goodness gracious. Goodness. Yeah, they just want to know that's what's crazy is, like I said, they just want to know what path is going to help them get there. That's all they want to know. They're like, just give me the directions from point A to point B so that I can follow that direction or follow that line and get to where I'm trying to get. It's very, like I said, direct and to the point here. They're wanting to figure this out and accomplish something to kind of put this to rest and put it behind them so that they gain that financial security, because that's ultimately what's going to make them happy. At the same time, they're realizing that they have to kind of figure this out to fully actually be on board with whatever plan or whatever path this is. It's almost as if they're wanting to choose the path that's going to take them there. Goodness, so much determination, and then unfortunately that tower takes place. It's like, no, I'm gonna want to make this work. I want to make this work, and oh my goodness, yeah, they're finding out. They're finding out that something didn't work, and immediately, like I said, they're right back to figuring out some type of plan. I mean, goodness, it's almost like whoever this person is, they just don't want to stop. And there's nothing wrong with that. They're not showing me the devil energy. This is someone that's determined to get shit done. It's kind of like, if this works. Stick with it. If it doesn't work, change it and figure out and find out what works. It's very kind of matter of fact. Yeah, and they're stressing out because it feels like things in their situation may be beginning to pick up momentum here in a direction that they're not too happy about. Yeah, I just heard the pressure's on. The pressure's on. Yeah. There was some sort of like, this was not it. I need to consider something else. I need to do something else for this to work out financially. Okay. Cards are flying off the table. Wow. I just read for Leo, and now Leo's coming out double in this one, as well as your energy, Pisces. But Pisces, your energy also came out in Leo. So I'm like, here you guys are next to each other. Yeah, regarding the financial situation, they're definitely having to keep that contained. They're doing their best they can to keep things contained and kind of keep things in order. Yeah, and that's what I kind of thought. Fascinating how it gets back to that. Fascinating. They're kind of going in circles a little bit. Like I said, they're going for a little bit of a spin. But that's what's fascinating is towards the end here, that's exactly what they're choosing to do. They're like, maybe I need to kind of relook at everything. Let me relook at everything that's happened in the past that led up to this point, and see how everything was kind of working, or let's just say how things were taking place. I feel like there's definitely a lot to consider here on their part. I'm not too sure exactly, but it does feel more so financially related than anything else. Even though your energy does show up, Pisces, I like I said, I do feel that whoever this is, they're doing something possibly for the both of you financially, but also for themselves. I feel like it's an energy of balancing both the independence of one's own personal belongings and possessions, as well as the investments and belongings between two people. But of course, if you are dealing with anyone, as I mentioned, we do have your energy showing up, Pisces, heavy Leo. We also have Cancer and Gemini. Goodbye.